changed my dress.
But why now, so late?
I shall not sleep tonight.
Nora,
It's not so late yet. Sit down, Torvald. You and I have much to discuss.
what does this mean in your cold, set face?
Sit down. It will take some time. I have much to talk over with you.
You're lying to me, I don't understand you.
No, that's just it. You don't understand me, and I have never understood you until tonight. And don't interrupt me, only listen to what I say. We must come to a final settlement, Torvald.
How do you mean?
Does not one thing strike you as we sit here?
What should strike me?
We have been married 8 years. Does it not strike you that this is the first time that we two, you and I, man and wife, have talked together seriously?
Seriously, what do you call seriously?
I mean to say, we have never once, in 8 years of marriage and more, ever since we first met, we have never once exchanged one serious word about serious things.
Was I to trouble you with cares you couldn't help me bear?
I'm not talking of cares. I say we have never yet set ourselves seriously to get to the bottom of anything.
Nora, dear, what do you have to do with serious things?
That's it. You don't understand me. I have had great injustice done me, Torvald, first by father and then by you.
But by your father and I. By us who have loved you more than the world.
You have never loved me. You only thought it amusing to be in love with me.
What a thing to say.
It is so, Torvald. When I was at home, father used to tell me all of his opinions, and I had the same opinions. If I had others, I said nothing about them because he wouldn't have liked it. He used to call me his little doll child, and he played with me as I played with my dolls. Then I came to live in your house, and
Wow, what an expression to use about our marriage.
I mean to say I passed from father's hands into yours. You arranged everything according to your tastes, and I got the same taste as you, or I pretended to. I don't really know which. Sometimes one, and sometimes the other, maybe both. When I look back on it now, I seem to have been living here like a beggar from hand to mouth. I lived by performing tricks for you, Torvald. But you would have it so. You and father have done me a great wrong. It is your fault that my life has come to nothing.
How ungrateful and unreasonable you are. Have you not been happy here?
No. Never. I thought I was, but I never was.
Not happy?
No. Only merry, and you have always been so kind to me, Torvald, but our house has been nothing but a playroom. Here I have been your doll wife, just as at home I was Papa's doll child, and the children in their turn have been my dolls. I thought it fun when you played with me, just as the children do when I play with them. That has been our marriage, Torvald.
There's some truth in what you say. Exaggerated and overstrained though it be, but henceforth it shall be different. Okay, playtime is over, now comes time for education.
Whose education, mine or the children's?
Both, Nora.
Oh, Torvald, you are not the man to teach me to be a fit wife for you.
And you can say that.
And how have I prepared myself to educate the children? Did you not say so yourself a few minutes ago that you dared not trust me to them?
In the excitement of the moment, why should you dwell on that?
No, you were perfectly right. That matter is beyond me now. There's another that must be solved first. I must try to educate myself. You are not the man to help me in doing that. I must set about it alone. And that is why I am leaving you.
What do you mean to say?
I must stand quite alone if I'm ever to understand myself or my surroundings, so I cannot stay with you.
What madness is this?
I dare say Christina will take me in for tonight.
No, I won't allow it. I forbid it.
It is of no use. You're forbidding me of anything now. I will take with me what is mine. From you, I will accept nothing, either now or afterwards. Tomorrow, I will go home. I mean, to what was my home. It'll be easier for me to find some opening there.
In your blind
I
experience.
must try to gain experience, Torvald.
To forsake your home, your husband, your children, not to mention what the world will
I
say.
cannot pay heed to that. I only know that I must do it.
Nora, this is monstrous. To forsake your holiest duties.
And what do you consider to be my holiest duty?
Do I need to tell you? Your duties to your husband and your children.
I have other duties as equally sacred.
Impossible! What do you mean?
My duties towards myself.
Above all else, you are a wife and a mother.
That I no longer believe. I believe that above all else, I am a human being, just as you are. Or at least that I should try to become one. I know, Torvald, that most people agree with you, and that they say so in books, but henceforth, I cannot be satisfied with what most people agree with and what is in books. I must think things out for myself and try to get clear about them.
Are you not clear about your place in your own home? Do you not have an infallible guide for questions like this? Have you not religion?
Oh, Torvald, I don't really know what religion is.
What do you mean?
I only know what Pastor Hansen told me when I was confirmed, and he told me that religion was this and that. And when I get away from all this and stand alone, I will look into that matter too. I will see whether what he taught me is right, or at any rate, whether it is right for me.
Nora, if religion cannot keep you right, let me appeal to your conscience. For I suppose you still have some moral feeling. Or answer me now, perhaps you have none.
Oh, Torvald, I don't know. I am all at sea about these sort of things. I only know that I think quite differently from you about them. I hear, too, that the laws are different from what I thought, but I can't believe them to be right. It appears that a woman has no right to spare her dying father or to save her husband's life. I cannot believe
You're
that.
just like a child. You don't understand the world in which you live.
No, I don't. But now I must try to learn. I must figure out which is right, society or I.
No. You are ill. You're feverish. You're out of your senses.
I have never felt more clear and certain as I am tonight.
So clear and certain to forsake your husband and your children.
Yes, I am.
There's only one explanation.
What is that?
You no longer love me.
No, that is just it. I do not love you anymore.
And you can say so.
Yes. Torvald, I'm so sorry, for you've always been so kind to me, but I cannot help it any longer. I do not love you anymore.
And you're clear and certain on this as well.
Yes, quite. So, I cannot stay with you.
Thank you.